franchise. So guys, I have done all the roster adjustments on offense. Let me just show you everything that I changed. I didn't change too lot, but I did definitely change some stuff. Quarterback, we have decided to start Deshaun Kaiser, 77 overall. His speed's pretty good, and look at his throw power for a rookie. 95 is amazing. Excited to start Duke Johnson Jr. over Isaiah Crowell just because of his 90 speed, and I really want to run the power with him. Rest of the offense is the same with wide receivers, tight end, and the entire offensive line is the same. Let's go to defense. I have changed up the Desmond Bryant and Metter, I don't know what his first name is, that, and Danny Shelton was everything else on the line is normal. This is all normal. And then Jabril Peppers, and I decided to put in Jabril Peppers. And then we got Calvin Pryor on the side. We got Joe Hayden. It's not updated rosters. Joe Hayden should be on the Steelers, but I guess we'll take him. And then Jason McCourty, another good cornerback specialist now. This is everybody. Haven't changed anything of this. And this is the only thing I messed around with. And yep, that is basically it. So this is the team we're going to be playing week 1. And if you guys don't know, our division, we're the AFC North against, and people are in the division are the Ravens, Steelers, and Bengals. Our first 2 games we faced the Steelers and the Ravens, and the Steelers and the Ravens are rivals, so if we can win those games, we could be at a good spot to start. And then we face our final division opponent, which is the Bengals, in week 4. So guys, just to show you guys, so you guys believe, in case we blow out this team somehow, if you guys believe, so I could show you guys that this is not on rookie or anything like that. All Madden, nothing changed. So now we're going to be starting our first season game in the Cleveland Browns franchise game. I'll see you guys once we're there. Okay. Welcome to week 1, season 1. I'm gonna let whoever's talking take over, let you guys see everything, and yeah, guys. Alright. If you guys did hear what the commentator just said, we have lost 30 of our past 34 games against this team. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to change game settings right here with every single setting with the commentators and stuff. So no, not game options. Volume controls. We do not want. We want crowd volume. We don't want in-game commentary. That is what we don't want. Alright. So guys, I really hope you guys do enjoy this series. If you guys do, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new. And yeah, I don't know if we will be able to win this game. This game is definitely not going to be an easy game to win, considering that we've lost the past 30 games out of 34 against this team. So, if you guys can tell, I will be looking at the week 1 scores and highlights down below. So to see if any of our division rivals won or lost. So here we go. First play of the season. Roethlisberger goes up in the shotguns. A handoff to 99 overall Le'Veon Bell, who is stopped for only a 3-yard gain. That we hope, the Browns do hope to only let them get 3 yards rushing in this entire thing. I don't know if that'll happen, but hey, this is the entire Steelers offense, line and backs and receivers. This is definitely not going to be an easy game one bit, considering that Ben Roethlisberger he has an elite receiving core and elite running core. And it's a handoff to Le'Veon Bell, who makes it big, but then Kelvin Pryor gives Le'Veon Bell a hit to remember. So now, 1st and 10 for the Steelers at their own 43-yard line. Roethlisberger under center. And it's another handoff to Le'Veon Bell, who does get stopped by Christian Kirksey, number 59, I believe. Steelers really do need a big play here, because they do not want to fall to a 3rd and 10 in this first drive. And it's a throw across the middle. Eli Rogers, and they got a big play. And that's what they got. They wanted it, and they got it. So that was a 28-yard reception. Now the Steelers, they're just driving on them, and now they are at the Browns' 29-yard line. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. He's gonna pass. It's thrown. It's caught by... Oh, and it's a fumble! But they do recover. It was caught by Martavis Bryant, but he gets laid out. Absolutely destroyed by, I believe, our strong safety. So let's see this. By number 20... No, who is this? By Joe Hayden. Joe Hayden gives Martavis Bryant a very, very big hit. And with a fumble, but sadly, the Steelers do end up recovering. Roethlisberger in the pistol formation. It's going to be a pass. He has all day in that pocket. He's going to throw it to Rogers, their tight end. He's going to pick up 7 yards, but we do have an injury timeout now. Do not know who that completely is. And we will find out soon. Maybe it was just one of those, like, bluff injuries. I believe that's what it was, yeah. So, Steelers in the shotgun formation. It's going to be a throw to Eli Rogers, who's going to push his way to the 1-yard line. Roethlisberger is 4-4 with 58 yards in total. This is definitely not the way Cleveland wanted to start out their season on defense. Roethlisberger is under center. It's going to be a handoff to Le'Veon Bell, who walks in the end zone. That is a Steelers touchdown. First touchdown of the season for the Steelers, and that was the first touchdown that the Browns let up in this season. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 8 plays, 76 yards, took a total of 3 minutes and 38 seconds. So now the Browns are looking to match those numbers and be able to just basically be way more better than them. If that makes any sense, they're looking to put up a touchdown in one play. And that was returned for about 24 yards there. Now comes out the rookie quarterback, DeShone Kizer. Out here ready to throw the football and hand the football off to Duke Johnson Jr. In the shotgun formation. For the first play of the Brown season, it's a handoff to Duke Johnson, who gets lit up by number 48 there. So now, the second play of the Brown season. Let's see what will happen here. Same formation it's looking like as last time. This time it's going to be a pass. DeShone Kizer's first pass in the NFL is going to be an interception. Who was that? There's an injury timeout, but who was that who intercepted that? I do not know who intercepted that. But there was an injury timeout. I don't know on who, but there was an injury timeout. We'll come back to that soon. Now, defense again for the Browns. Not what they wanted to be doing. And now, there's an injured Steeler. It's Le'Veon Bell. He gets lit up by Christian Kirksey. I mean, absolutely tore up. Let's watch that in an instant replay. They're 99 overall. Le'Veon Bell gets absolutely demolished by the Browns middle linebacker. Or was that? No, it wasn't. Oh, yeah, it was. Because he did juke out number 51 for the Browns. And there's Christian Kirksey right in front of him. It looks like Bell's going to probably win it. But look at what happens. He picks him up off his feet and puts him on his back. Wow. That was a crazy play for the Browns defense. Alright. Here we go now. It's now 2nd and 11 after the injured Le'Veon Bell comes out of the game. So now James Conner is going to be the backup in the game. Roethlisberger under center. He's going to hand it off to Conner. If I was Roethlisberger or Mike Tomlin in this situation, I would definitely not be handing the ball off now, considering that we just had possibly our best dynamic threat besides Antonio Brown injured. And Antonio Brown's wide open over the middle. What were the Browns thinking? The Browns have just gone clueless in the past couple plays. After they injured Le'Veon Bell, they leave Antonio Brown, who's possibly the heart of this offense, wide open. You cannot do that, Browns. Christian Kirksey on the tackle. That's James Conner. Pickup of 1. Now they're at the 9-yard line. Technically a 2nd and goal. But that would be the end of the first quarter in this Steelers-Browns matchup. Guys, when we're back in the second quarter. And we are back. This has to go well. Like, this really does have to go in the Browns' favor if they are looking to start putting up some numbers on the scoreboard. And it does go the Browns' way. That is Body Kaloun on the tackle. He looks a little pretty small there, but size does not matter according to him. He lays out Roethlisberger. Pistol formation for the Steelers. Safeties shift up. It's going to be a pass. Pressure's not there. Roethlisberger has all day in the pocket. He's going to throw it across the middle to Martavis Bryant, and that is a touchdown. How much time did he have in the pocket? Wow. That play probably would not have been possible if it was not for the Steelers' offensive line. And the kick is up. The kick is good. 14-0. Start of the second quarter. The Browns really need a spark now. Like, as time goes on, like, all hope is diminishing from the crowd. The Browns, if you guys saw last year in 2016, the Browns only won a couple games, and they were 0-12, I believe, at a point. Their first game they won was near the end of the season at Christmas time. So, they run in an inside zone formation to Sean Kaiser and shotgun. It's going to be a handoff to Duke Johnson. He's going to pick up about a yard on the play. Tackled by number 97. Pittsburgh has allowed 4 total yards for the Browns. Kaiser under center. He's going to pass. Let's just hope this isn't another interception like his first pass. No, it's an incompletion. Kaiser still yet to get a pass completed. Not even a pass completed. It's his second drive on offense. Hand the ball off 2 times. In the shotgun, Kaiser. He's gonna pass now. He's gonna throw it across the middle. That's Njoku wide open for a second there, but now he's gonna be incomplete. The Browns will now punt. Dustin Colquitt back to punt, and I do not know who is back returning kicks. But it's a deep punt, or it was deep. It looked like it. It's about the 16-yard line. And Antonio Brown was making a couple players miss. If he would have got by number 30 there, that could have been a punt return. Not the way the Browns started. The Browns wanted to start at all. Under center for Ben Roethlisberger. Trips left. Handoff. Connor up the middle. He's going to get stopped after a gain of 3 yards. Danny Shelton. A dive to get to him. Now they're running an inside zone shotgun formation. Roethlisberger ready, making some audibles. It's going to be another handoff to Connor, who is going to get stopped by Kelvin Pryor, and then Jabril Peppers, the rookie out of Michigan, is going to make the tackle. 3rd and 1. Browns need a big stop here. It's looking like another run play, but you never know with this dynamic Steeler offense. It is! He gets the first down, though. It's number 8, Kirksey on the 58, not 8. Kirksey on the tackle. He has 3 tackles. He is definitely leading this defense. And it does not look like at all Connor is any way tired. Under center now. And it's a blitz! And they get to Ben Roethlisberger. Calvin Pryor with half sack and 1 tackle. Alright. If they do blitz those 2 safeties, if they can be probably the biggest threats in this entire league with the way they're both made. And that's Jabril Peppers. They did blitz those safeties, and it did not seem as a good idea at first. But thankfully for the rookie out of Michigan, Jabril Peppers, making the tackle. He has the same amount of tackles as Christian Kirksey. So, yeah. 3rd and 6 now. Another crucial 3rd down for the Browns. Steelers don't have to think but they are going 4-5 wide. And they really, they're going for it all now. Roethlisberger under pressure. He's throwing it! It's caught! Oh my God, and Joe Hayden does make the tackle. On 3rd downs, the Steelers always end up finding a way to somehow get those huge completions. Under center now for Roethlisberger. And he's going to be back to pass. Wide open across the middle. That is a mistake by Christian Kirksey or me, myself. That was a mistake. Left number 82, the tight end, wide open, who we did think was injured earlier, but is okay now, thankfully. Steelers up 21-0. Not even at halftime yet. The Browns gonna have to do something to change everything. The way they're playing, the running game hasn't getting going, and Deshaun Kaiser, the rookie, is not showing up. If you count out the amount of rookies that the Browns have put up to the stage now to make big plays, there are two key players, Jabril Peppers and the quarterback, probably the most important position there on the offense and entire team. They've relied on them almost constantly. Jabril Peppers have lived up to the hype, but Deshaun Kaiser, not so much. 2nd and 9 now. That's been a constant trend for the Browns. A minute left in the second quarter. Lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's going to throw it to a wide open Duke Johnson. And that's going to be Deshaun Kaiser's first ever NFL completion. And now it's a 3rd and 2. They're running hurry up offense to try and get a score on the board before halftime. Throws it to a wide open Njoku. Running no huddle now. This has turned into a crazy drive. The Browns are starting to make more and more completions as time goes on. Throws it to another wide open Duke Johnson, who cannot get by that defender, and the Browns will call a timeout. The Browns looking like they'll get anything that they can take in this situation. 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line. Pass to pass. Throws it across the middle, and it's caught! What a catch! What a catch by the tight end! Njoku. Amazing catch. Deserves on the highlight reel of this game. What a catch is all I can say anymore. And that one will be deflected. 15 seconds left and a 2nd and 10 now. What will the Browns go with? So now they have Isaiah Crowell, the backup running back, with them on the offense. And they can't get anything. The Browns will call a timeout. 10 seconds are left now. 3rd and 13. I mean, if the Browns don't score here, there's a definite possibility that they can just go for the 2. They're back. It's going to be a throw deep. They're going for it all. It's incomplete. Now, I just want to review this, everybody. I just want to see, was this caught in the end zone? I just want to see. He did end up dropping it, but can I just see, did he catch it at first? He took multiple steps. He took two steps until he fully dropped it. Luckily, he didn't take one more. That would have been considered a fumble. Now, a field goal for number 3, the kicker. It's up, and it's good. With 2nd left for the Steelers. Oh, anything's possible with this team. The Browns will go with a squib kick. A smart decision. Oh, and they touched it, but they did not get it. Browns could have got it there. So now it's halftime, 21-3. Steelers on top. Browns had an amazing final drive. Even with 3 points, it was definitely acceptable. Head coach is definitely going to be looking to inform his team of how they need to get better. And if you guys can see right here, 5 rushing yards. The Browns are losing in everything when it comes to stats. So these are just some highlights. This is the one, Le'Veon Bell's first touchdown. 7-0 it was, middle of the first quarter. Another Steelers play. This was the interception, Deshaun Kaiser's first throw in the NFL. Thankfully, didn't get all the way. This was the Martavis Bryant wide open over the middle touchdown. This is another Steelers play. This is the that was the Christian Kirksey messed up on the middle, left him wide open. Now let's see if we can get some Brown highlights. We do. This is a deep pass to Njoku. I believe I'm pronouncing his name. I don't know. I'm very sorry if I'm not. This is the fumble recovery that the Steelers luckily got. And that will be the end of the halftime show. Steelers will punt it or kick it off to the Cleveland Browns. Start of the third quarter. Cleveland, they got themselves in an okay spot with 3 points. If they do score here, they could get 10 points and then only be down by 11. And then anything's possible when you're within 20 points. So, Deshaun Kaiser in the shotgun. Duke Johnson to his left. It's going to be a handoff to Duke Johnson, who cannot get anywhere. A gain of 1. He's just getting those non-stop gains of just 1. Deshaun Kaiser lining up under center on this play. They have trips to the right side. It's going to be a handoff to Duke Johnson, who's going to go up the middle but fumble. Thankfully, number 64 on the offensive line does recover. That is definitely gonna mess up Duke Johnson's playing time with that fumble. Very scary. Could have lost us the football and possibly gave it to the Steelers for a first drive. Oh, it's a throw deep to Kenny Britt, and it is not caught. So now it's a 4th and 4. We're gonna go on an instant replay and just see. I just want to see if it's caught or not. That's where he catches it 1. I believe he got both feet down. Can we challenge? Let's throw the challenge flag. We're just gonna skip. I don't want to watch this all. And it is upheld. The Browns will call a timeout here. For 4 and 4 now. Fourth and 4. 21-3. And they call it. It's a throw to Njoku, but it's jumped by number 98 Williams, who's going to get a pick 6. Deshaun Kaiser's second interception in his first game, 1 for a pick 6. Deshaun Kaiser's going to have to either get smarter with his throws or just not throw the ball at all, which is definitely not an option for a quarterback. So now it's looking pretty dim for the Browns. It is now 28-3. What is going on anymore with the Browns? Everybody hopes that the Browns can somehow bounce back and, yes, get something. But it's going to be a kickoff to Duke Johnson, who has returned all the kicks. Seems to be getting yards on the kick returns, just not yards on the... Just not yards on the actual runs. They line up in the shotgun. And it's another handoff. They run the same play but cannot get anything. But that time he does gain 3 yards, which seems almost terrible, but somehow he did get 3 yards. Remember how we were always saying, I want to give Duke Johnson those powers? Well, that's what's going to be happening now. We're running a power roll with Duke Johnson, who's going to get the ball. Maybe it just wasn't our defense being good then. Maybe it was not. 3rd and 8. 28-3 is your score halfway through the 3rd quarter. Kaiser's favorite target is his tight end, Njoku's. But Kaiser's going to get his first NFL sack by Tuitt, number 91 now. That is a pretty scary Steelers defensive line. And it's going to be a punt. And there's no fake on the play, thankfully. And he just waved his hand at the very last second. Alright. Under center for Ben Roethlisberger. And the blitz almost got to him. Alright. Now everybody, we are going to be checking out the medical center to see what has happened with Steelers running back Le'Veon Bell. Low back strain. It's only out for the game. I've had people have low back strains. Basically all that happens is that they are out just for 1 game. So nothing critical to Le'Veon Bell, thankfully. Alright, so now it's 2nd and 12. with the Steelers on their own 34-yard line. 28-3 is your score, coming up to the 2-minute warning, and I'm just thinking that these are just glitches happening in the game, because the game is pretty new. Alright. And it's a blitz. They bring the blitz and they do stop. Oh, wow. That is the Browns' first ever third down stop. In their new season. That is their first ever new stop. No punt block here. And that is just going to go to the end zone. And they're going to take it at the 20-yard line. So now, no plays are looking that effective for the Browns yet. I'm saying yet for a reason. And Duke Johnson, he's going to break a tackle. Wow, Duke Johnson just went from nothing to something in the matter of one run. I cannot believe. How did he do that? Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the Browns start feeding Duke Johnson the ball a small bit more to see if that was just one play or was that something new. And Duke Johnson, he gets tackled and he's injured. It looks like he's holding his wrist. Duke Johnson is injured on the play, looks to be in distress. So now, Isaiah Crowell. Nothing on that play. Alright. 3rd and 10. Full house formation. Kaiser back to throw. It's going to be a throw to Kenny Britt, who catches it, then drops it. Now's the time where you got to start thinking about points. Duke Johnson, elbow sprain. He can play again, so he will be going back out the field. And it looks to be the Browns. They're just going for some points. Looking to put up more than 3 points. They're going for it. Late in the 3rd quarter, they're going for it. And it's a throw across the middle to Njoku, who does not get the reception. First game's not going that well for the Browns, for sure. 28-3, end of the 3rd quarter. And that's a handoff. But he is going to get stopped. Thankfully, not that close to the first down. No first down on the play. Alright. Looks like the Browns will be blitzing their safeties here. Without time, which did end the quarter. Alright. They bring the blitz. The Browns really like blitzing the Steelers team, but the Steelers do get a first down, and the Browns call a timeout there. Probably to go over some things, talk about how stuff has been happening and how they can fix it. Now it's another handoff to Connor. Connor has been a key role in this running game. Alright. So now, 2nd and 10. Under center's Roethlisberger, who thankfully has not been hurt like a... And what is going on with the Browns team? They throw it across the middle. It's caught in bounds! And that is a gain of 2 yards. Should have been a sack, but was not able to be a sack. shows a blitz formation. It's not. Throws it across the middle though. And that is to Martavis Bryant, who gets it to the 3-yard line. Alright. First and goal at the 3-yard line. Steelers gonna hand off to Connor, who does not get in the end zone. James Conner, I believe his name is, gets to the 1-yard line. And now the Browns are at their final defense. They really, another touchdown basically seals. The game's basically over. Another touchdown just rubs it in the Browns' face. And they do get the pass rush, number 53 on the tackle. It's going to lead to a 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. Halfway through the 4th quarter now. 3rd and goal. It's a handoff. They don't get it. The Pittsburgh Steelers were at the 1-yard line, but the Browns' last line of defense somehow holds up. And this should be a easy knock-in for the kicker, number 9. It's up, and it's good. Very, very short kick. I would not be that comfortable kicking it from that close. Okay. Handoff to Duke Johnson, or not handoff, kickoff return by Duke Johnson. My bad. In the shotgun, Kaiser is going to be back to throw. He is going to get sacked by McCullers. They're running no huddle now. They really, really want to put some points on the board, it's looking like. 2nd and 17. Back to throws Kaiser. They get off before the 2-minute warning. He gets hit while he throws, and it's a grab! What a catch! I just want to see this catch one more time. I know we can't challenge it. I just want to see this catch, because this is a great catch. I have a feeling that I hope many more are to come in this. It was not in bounds, but what a catch. Good job, Kenny Britt. Now they are just probably going to be going for stats. And oh geez, they're on a 5 wide now. Throws it across the middle. Not the best of a pass. Back in the shotguns, Kaiser, they're going for it on 4th and 17. Throws it deep. That's to Britt, and it's intercepted. That will do it. With 1 minute and 50 seconds left, it's over. The Browns have lost their official first game of the 2017 season. It was a blowout. It was a blowout. We all have to give that to the Steelers. It was a crazy blowout. Basically, the game was ran by Big Ben Roethlisberger. It was ran by him. I mean, we did end up injuring Le'Veon Bell, but that did nothing to help us at all. We did light him up, though, which I am happy about. Just to know that our defense can actually hit, we did light him up. Under center now. Oh, they're going for a pass. What? And it's caught by Nix, number 45, and that is the game. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, won. Steelers win 31-3 in a heartbreaking, demotivating game for the Browns. Just a very bad performance altogether. DeShone Kizer, his first ever game in the NFL is a blowout by the Pittsburgh Steelers. We had two rookies have to make amazing plays in this game, DeShone Kizer and Jabril Peppers. Only one of them did their job, and that was Jabril Peppers on defense. As you can see, our defense did not do good, and our offense did not do good. At the end of the day, you have to have a good defense to win. I'm not saying it was all because of like our D-line and stuff. A lot of stuff was because of me as a player. It was just me making bad mistakes I should have not done. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode of the Browns franchise, leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new. It's been sports gaming time, and I'm out, guys. Bye.